He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Center fielder, Mike.
First offering on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Throw over to the bag.
He's safe.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting third, designated hitter.
A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Cole Calhoun stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
First baseman.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Flying towards center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High pop-up. Ventura with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Yunel Escobar gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Now this is cut and thrown to first. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hard liner toward short, and a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And he is in there.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Ray Navarro.
Ray Navarro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Shoemaker's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Soto gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Salvador Perez settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-0 now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And the count will be full. Ground ball left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Alex Gordon into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. In the air, out to right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. John Jay strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on it.
Looking up is Gordon. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The center fielder,
It's a solo home run. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble.
0-2.
I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Digging in now, Robert Michael. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Escobar onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Shoemaker looks in. First pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
1-0.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Well, because of his strong play in both of the 2014 and 15 postseasons, some might forget that as recently as 2014, he was splitting time between the big leagues and AAA. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Well, Moustakas' struggles were erased in the first half of the 2015 season. He was hitting .300 right before the break and was named to his first All-Star team.
Yeah, he's one of those guys where you could see something definitely clicked for him in 2015. His average is way up. He had career highs in home runs and RBIs, and I think he shows no signs of looking back now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Omar Infante stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Calhoun. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Gerard Dyson digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
No strike.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And that's over. 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Cain will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Lays off 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trick.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. C.J. Cron digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Cain going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Andrelton Simmons in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the...
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Hey now. No one out with a runner at second. 2-0 now. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-0 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, 1 away. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Sally will make the play here to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kendrys Morales. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Jay. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around first, digging for two now. Eric Hosmer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Salvador Perez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Crone camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Alex Gordon will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Alex Gordon.
This is skied into short left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giovanni Soto is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
For the Angels, catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Soto.
Fly ball out toward right field. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Ray Navarro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Navarro.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. John Jay stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, he was just able to reach out and drive that ball out of the ballpark off the plate. Clearly has a pretty long swing, so we'll see what they try to do to him this time.
And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Mike Trout strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Robert Michael steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
The 0-1 right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Down the third baseline. Shoemaker gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And that misses 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's popped up. Now towards short right field. Calhoun coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Mike Moustakas is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Omar Infante is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jay moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Cole Calhoun strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Cole Calhoun.